Not into a long podcast, don't worry. We've got bite sized clips just for you. This is CWN Clips. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, doctor. I think my next question is on the child obesity in your practice. Like, how is it on the rise in India too? Because I see that definitely we have invested. People are oblivion to the fact that that's a concern. So even in adults, so they don't feel that it is actually a concern, and probably they just go with that fact. It's a new normal kind of. But in India, I see that the pattern is not that prevalent from adults, but at least in children, obesity is because of the one is the time they play outside is less, and they are in the apartments and there's no space. One is that constraint, and also they are always in the screen time, and they don't know what they're eating. So both are actually playing a major role in terms of they're gaining weight during their developmental period without not eating the right food as well as eating more, because the food is available today in excessive, right? We moved from famine stage to now eating a lot.
True. Yeah. Yeah. So it is again lifestyle disease. Again, the side effect of urbanization, both parents working, having less time to cook, and not giving the right kinds of food, lack of awareness, easy options, 10-minute deliveries. So it is all the combination of everything. And children not having place to play, exposure to screen time, and a lot of distractions, and just parents wanting to indulge the child. So this has led to an epidemic of obesity.
So
Uh,
is it true? I mean, do you see what is the percentage you see from your practice from the kids coming in terms of the overweight population? Is it like so high, or is it 50-50?
I would say maybe about 20 to 30% of the
Still high.
kids that we see, it is
Hmm.
quite high.
Hmm.
And that's like a ballpark figure. I can't say very accurately, but I'm sure the pediatric endocrinologists will be seeing more because they get referred to them. And we pick it up and we caution the parents that your child is on the overweight side and you will have to follow these practices, and lifestyle changes, modifications will have to be made so that overweight doesn't tip on to obesity. And you should make sure what to do about the diet, and how to increase the physical activities that the child has to do. uh, we see a lot in adolescents. They are either sitting and studying for long hours, or they are on the screen. They go through some
The
uh,
teenagers.
yeah, teenagers with their mood swings and everything. Sometimes they just indulge in overeating or eating junk food. So that is again a point. When we see thyroid causes, conditions have to be ruled out, or other conditions have to be ruled out for obesity. But majority of the time that's nothing to do with the hormones. It's just the faulty diet. And parents have to, they cannot the child's diet, no, as a family the change has to be made. So they have to be willing to embrace the changes, follow healthy lifestyle, eat at the right times, moderate portion size. And that concept that our grandparents and everyone used to have, that a chubby child is a healthy child, has
That's not
now
that's not
it's,
true.
that's not the case. So we tell them that it's okay if your child is skinny, but the height is good. The growth is measured by height. Health is measured by activity, and not just by weight. We should not see weight loss. We should not see stagnation, but we should not really see excess weight gain also. Again, that starts right from birth, where breastfeeding is a major help against obesity. And formulas contain more sugar. Unless needed, it should not be used. Mothers should be motivated to
to
breastfeed.
to breastfeed. Mm.
Yeah, and then later on also they should have the options of healthy eating, and they should know how to what all to incorporate in the child's diet and what forms a balanced diet. So it's a lifestyle change, and we have to, it's a lifestyle disease. And we do see metabolic syndrome in children as early as 10 to 12, 15 years of age. Metabolic syndrome is a combination of high blood sugar or borderline high blood sugar, high blood pressure, a high lipid profile, abnormal lipid profile, along with being overweight or obesity. And this is like a harbinger of the adult onset lifestyle
Right,
disease.
right. Yeah. I
So
think
we
a lot
have,
of times it's even on the girls, the they're not aware of this food habit. It is actually impacting them in terms of getting into a PCOS, or even impacting their conception in future when they become old, right? So I think it
yeah.
starts with the teenager, or even before that, when the whole pattern of eating has set in. So it is.
Very true. Yeah. So girls and boys both, it has to be. Parents are, the good thing is parents are aware now. They are more concerned and they want to restrict. But it is they find it very hard to restrict when child demands some kind of food, and they feel that if they don't give in to the demand, child will stay hungry, and so that has to happen over a period of months to years, and it takes a time, but they are aware. They are willing to meet endocrinologists, they are willing to meet dietitian and make small changes in their cultural practice. We cannot change rice. South Indians will be rice eaters, North
Yes,
Indians will
true.
be wheat eaters. We can't really change the staple food, and there's no need to do that also. It is about portion control, avoid snacking in between, avoiding the sugary foods, the
A lot of
uh,
vegetables.
eat lots of fruits and vegetables, seasonal fruits and vegetables, and the JUNCS, what is called the junks. Stands for junk foods, U stands for ultra processed foods, and nutritionally, N is nutritionally deficient, C is calorie deficient, like uh,
Chips,
chips and the beverages. S is the
dehydrated.
sugary beverages. So JUNCS, these are the ones which have to be avoided, and uh, at least everybody likes to indulge. So I tell the parents that if you cannot stop it, may reduce the frequency. Tell child that if he eats his fruits, vegetables, and homemade food for 6 days a week, he gets one treat. Then slowly reduce that frequency of the treats from once a week to once in 2 weeks. Then the child himself will start liking what is home cooked for him. Again,
Yeah,
adolescents, when they start living on their own after 17, 18, then it becomes a major challenge. They are
I
not
think
able
that
to.
right. It has to be set in from the is as a lifestyle from the from the age of 1 or 2, because then there is no need to be constantly looking at it and telling them. This is just a glimpse of one of the many conversations we've had in this channel. If you found this thought provoking, please don't forget to subscribe and explore more insights from unfiltered voices and the real world experts. And please don't forget to like and share this video to as many people as possible. It keeps us going. See you in the next one.